So today's video will be about middle school tips.
We're going into high school this year,
But we just thought for you guys who are middle schoolers who are going into middle school could use some.
here's what to expect, basically.
Let's get started. So the first thing are teachers. You're gonna hate them so much when you're in middle school. When you were in elementary school, you probably would have said hi to them and said,
Look up to them.
yeah, and said,
Or fear them.
I can't wait to be in
Great
your
leaders.
class. And then when you actually get in their class, you're gonna be like, why did I ever
Stop.
Why?
The thing is you learn to appreciate them when you're out.
When
you're
you're
out of their
graduated.
Class. Once you finish with their class, you're like, oh, I'm gonna really miss this teacher.
Yeah.
And then
But-
you see them again, and you're like, no, doses.
So they're not lenient about homework. They're not sympathetic for you.
No.
They won't give you less homework if you have more homework from the other classes or anything like that. They will make you stressed out.
They're not gonna forgive you as easily. Like in elementary school, if you forgot your homework, you probably just finished it during recess.
Yeah.
Middle school,
You get a tardy slip.
You get a slip, not tardy.
Not
You
a
get
tardy
slip.
slip. Not a tardy slip.
You get a slip or
slip.
detention, and
Well, for
it's-
us, we got a yellow. No, it used to be a yellow slip, but then they changed it, and it was like a conduct slip, right?
felt like they held not as much power.
No. Remember, it used to be a yellow slip, but then they said, oh, we're trying to be more not like punishing you guys, so we're gonna give you 10% off if you don't finish it on that day and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it just depends on who you get. You can get the mean, like you didn't finish your homework, detention, or the oh you didn't finish your homework, just 10% off. You can finish it tomorrow. You can
Yeah.
finish it tonight. But I mean, I don't know.
We can't really tell that for you guys. We're just here to give you tips.
Just like no, finish your homework. Be good kids. It really helps.
Yeah. Number 2, homework.
You're gonna get a lot of it.
A lot.
But don't
So-
be. It's not as overwhelming as it seems at first. After a while, it does get sort of better. And then towards the end of the year comes, and you're just hit with the wave of it again, and it's just like diarrhea. It's just everywhere.
Especially on your
What am I
last
saying?
year. Especially on your...
Okay, go on.
Especially on your last year of middle school. You really get hit hard with the homework. On the last days of school too. They'll start telling you, oh, it's still not the last day of school. We're still in July or something. So
There's still a day left of school. You're sitting down and learning. Complete the rest of the homework.
exactly. Oh, we're still in May. Oh, May, we are not graduating until tonight. That's how our teachers would be.
But I mean, if you do your homework and you're focused, then you should be fine.
Just remember to not get distracted as much.
Yeah. I mean, like sports and extracurricular activities are great, but if you notice they start getting in the way of doing your homework and getting to class or doing what you need to do, it might be best to think more about your grades and do what you need to do from there. Wise words of advice, guys.
Wise words from Isabel.
I'm going cross-eyed. Stuck in my hair.
Third one, drama. You will get so much of that
It's
in middle
from
school.
all
It's
of your classmates and you're
changing.
You're changing your
And people
hormones
starting to
and-
like each other, and they're trying to like the same person or something.
I remember
It's
I liked
just
the
a mess.
same guy as this one girl, and he liked me back, or so he said. He's the jerk. But and we got in a fight, but we're still really great friends.
Yeah, but it was just really tough.
Yeah.
Especially when people start to change a lot. Like
Don't be
for
afraid
us.
if somebody's like being mean to you. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your friends. It's gonna happen. There is gonna be bullies and things get way more hardcore in middle school because everyone's getting older.
And they start making their little groups and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you just have to find your true friends. And when you realize who those people are, you hold them close. Because in high school, I'm assuming they're just gonna... I don't know. We're not in high school yet. I've never done high school. So we're gonna be watching videos on that too tonight.
We're just doing middle school today.
Time management.
That is the fourth one, and yes, it is time management. You need to manage your time very, very wisely.
It helps to have a calendar, I've noticed.
On like a schedule. Yeah.
Planners, assignment planners are really helpful.
Like you can jot down what homework you have tonight. Like for us, our teachers provided it for us, so and then they would tell us like, oh, okay, so in this subject you have this homework, and this subject that homework, and stuff like that.
So, but if you don't have, if your teacher doesn't provide a planner, the extra, maybe, I think they're $6, it really does, it does a good job. Like, you would, I feel like, or just write it on a piece of binder paper. And then staple them together or something. It just helps to keep track of those because then I know I always wrote down how long the homework was going to take me so I can think, okay, for all the wrong reasons though, because I was like, okay, so if I can finish this in 30 minutes and this in 1 hour and this in half an hour, then I can watch 3.6 minutes of Supernatural or something. I don't know, but
Or Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter.
I never watched Harry Potter. Don't judge me. Make sure like
It's good to do that.
like-
Get social.
let's say you
Sleep
have
also.
let's say right after school you have like a practice or something. Just make sure to try to get it done in all the time of class time you have, or like right after your lesson or practice or something like that, so that way you can get more like energy, I guess, or fun. So
Yeah, because I know you did a lot of class. You did a lot.
I did a lot
Things.
of after school activities. I was doing home ec and coding, which I quit because it was very boring. Even though I really do like computers, but we didn't really do anything in that class.
Yeah, not
So-
that coding is boring. We both tried coding. Not that coding is boring. It's just that we didn't have a very good
Teachers,
Wi-Fi either. Like
Yeah.
our computers lagged.
a lot. And then I was also doing ice skating, which I'm still doing now. I also had volleyball practice, and then I'd also have basketball practice, and just so many things. So I recommend that you get as much class time as you get, and right when you come home from it too. Do it. Or like even if you're in after school daycare or something, you can finish your homework in that one too. Like after the after school activity, you go straight home or straight there. So yeah,
Manage your time very well.
very, very well. The fifth and last one,
The
dress code.
Oh God.
If we didn't wear a belt, we would get suspended, basically.
I remember for the entire 3rd grade year, I never wore a belt, and I only got caught twice.
Well, because in
Because
kindergarten,
I also
for us in kindergarten to 3rd grade, you didn't really have to wear a belt.
no kindergarten to 2nd grade. 3rd grade you had to. No, 1st grade I mean. Because kindergarten and 1st graders, they're gonna pee their pants if they have to wear a belt. and that's
then
why I wore a skirt all
You
year.
had to wear either white, black, or red shoes. Just those colors.
So, okay, for dress codes, it's really helpful if you don't test the teachers. Like, if they know you're a good kid and you just, like, happen to slip up once or twice, like, if you just say you're not allowed to wear red at your school because gang colors, whatever, then, and you're, like, good about it. You're a good student and you're just a good kid. And you wear red, like a tiny bit of red, or like you wear a red shirt that day.
Or like a red necklace.
I'm sure your teachers aren't gonna be like, hey, remember that shirt's not dress code. It's like, if they know you're a good kid, they'll let you off in the morning. If they like you, well, I mean, hopefully your teachers like you. They're gonna let you off with a warning or something. They're not that harsh on dress code if you're good. So be good. Be good on it. Don't every day deliberately disobey the dress code because that's not gonna work. Eventually, you're gonna get caught.
Like, we couldn't even wear like low ankle socks. You had to show your socks. You
had to be able to fold your socks over.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have to be super long or super short. They had to be like a medium length where you had to see them. Like if you wore a skirt or something, then you could wear like the long socks that they provided when you buy your uniforms and stuff. But
But if you don't have a uniform, I mean, I'm sure you're not gonna have. Usually,
there's different dress codes for different schools, but we went to a school where you had to
we
wear
went to a
uniform.
private school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know most public schools I don't think have rules against socks, other than you need to wear closed-toed shoes, but that's not socks. Things happen like you can't run as fast, and like things like you're gonna trip all the time. You can trip all the time. It's for your safety. But like things like wearing an extra bracelet, that doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
But in our school, they did. You only could wear one bracelet.
Yeah, but I wore like 10.
She did.
I was like, that is stupid.
It would be like right here. Her bracelets would be like right here.
Yeah, I actually have them, but like I don't want to wear them today because I'm giving my wrists a break, and also her dog is spawn of Satan.
That's all for today's video. We hope you got.
I hope this is helpful.
We really do hope this is helpful for you guys because there's a lot in middle school that you have to suffer through and go through. I mean, if you're a smart kid, then I guess it'd
It's
be pretty
easy.
easy.
But if
you're
you're
like
like
a kid
us-
like us who didn't really do well in school,
Actually, I did pretty well, I think.
I mean, I did pretty good too on my last year.
Yeah, but that's because I tried. The last semester, I was like, yes, try. I was determined. But the first 2 years, I was like, nah. And I
Yeah.
got C's. Like, straight C's.
Okay. I remember when I got straight B minuses. That was the weirdest thing. I was like, really? Anyways, so please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Okay, remember to be amazing princesses and to always smile. Okay, bye.
I'm scared. I know my luck, I'm gonna get all the bad ones. And
Okay, let's get started. So,
Try to spin.
here's the little spinner.
Spin it like that.
Hold on, you do that. Okay.